It's time once again for high school basketball on Atlantic Broadband Cable in cooperation with the South Union Township Supervisors. We present the South Union Township Sports Network. Tonight via tape delay from the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. It's the Mustangs of Laurel Highlands hosting the Leopards of Belle Vernon. Hello everyone, this is Gary Frankhauser on the play-by-play, Jerry Dupay on the camera, and we welcome you aboard for tonight's basketball action. The South Union Township Sports Network coverage is brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring the supervisors of South Union, Bob Schiffmeyer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, everyone at CUTV with Gary Smith in charge. Once again, this is Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay. You can catch these games on YouTube, also on the South Union Township television website of YouTube. We'll be right back with the starting lineups right after these messages on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Smith, Lewis, and Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown. We'd like to wish the Laurel Highlands boys basketball team and their coaches on having a successful basketball season.
The key to success in life is teamwork. On and off the field, in the workplace, in the home, in our schools. Teamwork gets it done. The world of competitive sports offers many good things, the most important of which is teamwork. Individual talent may win a few games, but teamwork wins championships. Go team! Go Laurel Highlands Mustangs! This positive message has been brought to you and paid for by Jason Scott.
Good luck, Mustangs, from the Township Supervisors, Rick Vernon, Jason Scott, and Robert Schiffmeyer.
Welcome back to the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Here's your starters for the visiting Belle Vernon Leopards under the coaching of Joe Salvino, second year at Belle Vernon. 1-0 in Section 3-4A, so far 3-3 overall. Starting at forward, number 0, Jared Hartman, a 6'3" senior. At the other forward, number 4, Devin Whitlock, a 5'9" sophomore. Actually, he's at guard. Number 1, Hunter Rukonen, a 6'1" senior, is also at guard. Number 2, Cam Newser, a 5'10" senior guard. And at the other forward, number 32, Mitch Polott, 6'4" senior forward. Those are your starters for Belle Vernon. We'll be right back with your starting lineup for the homestanding Laurel Highlands Mustangs right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Every person who's been injured, when they come in, has an expectation that their case is important, and it is to us. We take these cases very seriously.
So that experience that we have is unique also because we have experience in these communities, in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg, in these court systems.
You don't have to go to Pittsburgh to be represented by attorneys who don't know their way around your community.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health. Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. Painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
We're back with the starters for the Laurel Highlands Mustangs under Coach Rick Hauger in his 15th year for the Mustangs. 3-1 overall, 2-0 in Section 1-5A. Number 1, Keandre Cook, 6'1" senior forward. Number 2, Rodney Gallagher, 6' freshman guard. Number 5, Caleb Palumbo, 5'10" junior guard. Number 15, Tyvon Long, a 6'4" senior forward. And number 24, Tim Smith, a 5'10" sophomore guard. Those are your starters for the Mustangs. We'll be back with the start of high school basketball here on the South Union Township Sports Network right after these final messages in our pregame activities.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Pre-game activities are complete here at the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Instructions given by the officiating crew, led by Billy Beener, Tony Carter, and Pat Lyon. We're just about ready for the announcement of the starting lineups by PA announcer Barry Rosner. We'll turn it over to Barry here in 2 seconds, right after the national anthem.
No, because the package they have is all universal. No, the package they have, you would pass is universal.
Okay, sorry about that, folks. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to the campus of Laurel Highlands Senior High School and the Mustang Corral and Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Tonight is boys basketball action as the Mustangs and Laurel Highlands associate the Belle Vernon Leopards. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask if you would please rise, and gentlemen, I ask if you would to please remove your hats in the order of America and the play of our national anthem.
Here's your starting lineups. First for the visitors from Belle Vernon.
Double 0, a senior, Jared Hartman.
Jared Hartman provides the beef underneath, the senior 6'3" forward for Belle Vernon.
Number 1, senior, Hunter Rukunin.
Hunter Rukunin, also a senior. Cam Newser, also a senior.
Black numbers trimmed in gold, Laurel Highlands, and the home whites, blue numbers. One guy it is good to see out here,
Mitch Polott, also a senior. 4 seniors in this starting lineup for Belle Vernon. Devin Whitlock, the sophomore, leading scorer for Belle Vernon.
Our friends here at the South Union Township Sports Network here as well, televising the game tonight. Gary Frankhauser and Jerry Dupay. They'll have TV replays up soon on Atlantic Broadband Channel 17.
Here's your starters for the Mustangs. Good crowd here at Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. Even with the inclement weather outside, people come out to see the Mustangs and the Belle Vernon Leopards. Sophomore, number 24, Tim Smith. Keandre Cook, also a senior forward, 6'1". Outstanding game last night against Woodland Hills. Talking to Coach Auger, said he thought he had the most all-around game. Dive on long. Rodney Gallagher, number 2, leading scorer for the Mustangs. Coming in tonight, averaging 24 points a game. And Caleb Palumbo, the junior, rounds out those starters. It's going to be interesting to see which team shows up for the Mustangs. Started the season against Connellsville with a terrible shooting night. Coach Auger will concur with that, but have strung 3 wins together against 3 quality teams, including McKeesport, Thomas Jefferson, and Woodland Hills.
Look at Gallagher. He scored.
Belle Vernon will be going right to left on your TV screen. Laurel Highlands left to right. Mustangs in the home white uniforms. Belle Vernon in the traveling green with the black numbers. Here we go. Billy Beener to toss it up. Tap back into the backcourt, but controlled there by Belle Vernon. Shot no good. Timmy Smith with the rebound. Baseline jumper there. Tried by Hartman. I'm sorry, that was Newser. This is Smith. In the middle to Cook. Lost the handle, can't get it, and it'll go out of bounds back to Belle Vernon. So, little fumble there by Keandre results in the turnover back to the Mustangs. Mustangs will drop back into a 2-3 zone.
Had to brush the snow off my car before I left.
Number 2 is Nusser. Number 4 is Whitlock. Get it in the middle. Good baseline pass, but again, fumbled out of bounds. But knocked off a Mustang, so Polott had the opportunity in there deep, but could not control. Hartman will trigger it in on the baseline. 2-3 zone again for the Mustangs. Hartman in the corner. That's Rukunin. Thought about the 3 on top now to Newser. Whitlock at the elbow. Hartman, one-hander, rolls around, no good, tips out, controlled by Cook. Get it across to Smith, quickly up now to Gallagher. He'll stop and fire. Little strong on the iron that time. Back comes Whitlock. With his quickness, he'll try to take it all the way, and it's going to be a charging call. Wow, Coach Salvino does not like that one. That's going to be a charge foul on Whitlock. Taking the call charge there, I believe, was Gallagher. So Whitlock picks up his first, team first. Dive on Long over to Gallagher. 3-point range. Long at the elbow. Cross to the corner, Palumbo. Palumbo resets out to Smith. Smith now double teamed. Long at the foul line. Thought about it. Now he'll take it. That's off short. Was tipped, but it will go back to Belle Vernon. So both teams cold here early. 6:39 to go here in the first. No score. We're going to have a timeout. Timeout called by Belle Vernon with 6:37 to go. He wants to reset things against the Mustang zone. We'll be back here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
It's an early timeout.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920. The area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Here we go. After the timeout by Belle Vernon will have the ball in the backcourt to bring it ahead against the Mustangs' own defense. On top for the Mustangs, Palumbo and Smith. Underneath, Gallagher, Long, and Cook. Cook trying to anticipate the pass there on the wing. Match up a little bit from that 2-3 zone. Nooser now tried to look inside, nowhere to go. Bounces it on top. Whitlock will take the long three. No good. Knocked out of bounds, but controlled underneath and score it for Jared Hartman. Puts the first points on the board. That's stolen away now by Hartman. Cross-court pass, not a good idea, but stolen back by Gallagher. It's going to be Belle Vernon ball. So the cross-court pass resulting in another turnover for the Mustangs. Really no quality shots for the Mustangs as of yet. Whitlock fakes a shot, now in the corner to Hartman. Hartman guarded there by Gallagher. Whitlock now on top. Nooser thought about the three. Now he'll drive, drops it off again to Hartman. He'll miss the bunny. Cook with the rebound across to Gallagher. In the corner, Smith will take the three. That's way off the mark. Could see that from the launch. Back comes Belle Vernon with a 2-0 lead. Whitlock now baseline drive, score it for Mitch Polott. 4-0 Belle Vernon. Belle Vernon's going to look to get it inside. You can tell that. Another turnover, bad pass that time by Tim Smith. Coach Hogger looking concerned on the sidelines with the turnovers early. Hartman gets it underneath. Whitlock couldn't control. Had a good pass. Now he'll have the runner. No good, but tip in there by Polott. 6-0 Belle Vernon. Big start here for the Leopards. Cold start for the Mustangs. Timmy Smith has it knocked away, but a foul's going to be called on the reach. That's going to be on Nusser, and that'll be his first, team second. Gallagher will trigger it in. Checking in for Belle Vernon. Let's see who that was. I'm sorry, for
Gallagher into Palumbo, double team far corner.
That's number 22 in for Belle Vernon, Thomas Heppel. 6'2" senior forward, so some more height.
Once again, Gallagher to trigger it in. Sends in at DeAndre Cook.
Smith now trying to find an opening. Palumbo for three. Got it. Palumbo opens the gates for the Mustangs, make it a 6-3 ball game. Whitlock stationary against the zone. Inside to Heppel. Double team there. Numbers now. Timmy Smith to the hoop. Can't get it to go, but score it for Gallagher. 3-on-1 break results in a hoop for the Mustangs. 6-5. Cut it to 1 now with 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Almost losing handle there was Rukanen. Gets it on top now to Nusser. Good pass inside, but not looking for it there was Heppel, and that goes out of bounds. Kind of an unnecessary pass there. On top by Nusser. 1-2-2 zone press now for Belle Vernon. Causes some problems and a turnover. Now with the numbers back comes Whitlock, and he's going to be fouled by Keandre Cook going to the hoop. Kind of out of control. Cook probably did not need to foul in that situation, but he did, and that's going to give Whitlock 2 opportunities at the line. Averaging 20 points a game. You know he's a good foul shooter, and he makes the first. First substitution for the Mustangs, Terrence Thomas Brown comes in for Palumbo. So Whitlock makes 1-2-2 zone press again. Looking for someone in the middle. Timmy Smith will get it across. Cook now in the middle. A little roller, won't go. Again, quality shot there by Keandre Cook to no avail. Nusser will take the long three. Got it. Wow, Cam Nusser for 3 from deep. 11-5. Back out to 6-point lead. Gallagher back to Smith. He'll take a 3. In and out. Hard luck. Back comes Belle Vernon with the numbers. To the hoop. Score it. Hunter Rukanen for 2. Biggest lead now at 8. 13-5. Another turnover. Whitlock will score it. They're going to have a timeout called now by Rick Auger, trailing 15-5. Belle Vernon putting it to the Mustangs early. We'll be right back here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank. At your service.
Here we go. Mustangs will control, but trailing by 10, 15-5. Just 5 points in the first quarter for the high-scoring Mustangs. Facing this 1-2-2 press, and it's giving the Mustangs all kind of trouble. Gallagher across to Smith. Thought about the 3 again. Now gets it inside. Good pass inside. Tyvon Long can't get it to go. Wow, rolled in and out. Heppel brings it back. Off glass, good. Thomas Heppel. Belle Vernon can't miss. Mustangs can't put it in the ocean. Gallagher is fouled. It's kind of a silly foul there by Hartman. That's going to be the 3rd team foul. Reach around hack against Gallagher. Third team foul on Belle Vernon. Whitlock now guarding Timmy Smith, gets the double team. Good pass again this time. Long will score on that one.
First two of the game for Long.
17-7. 1:53 to go in the quarter. Now the Mustangs matching up on that 2-3 zone. Looking underneath, try to front now on Polott. Don't want to give him that ball in the low post. Whitlock now trying to go one-on-one, gets it to Polott. The running one-hander won't go. Dive on Long now with the rebound. Has it knocked away, but there's going to be a foul. 22 Green, that's going to be on Heppel, his first, team fourth. So 4 team fouls on Belle Vernon, just 1 against Laurel Highlands. Smith now finds Long, takes it to the hoop himself, off glass, won't go. Offensive rebound for the Mustangs. Keandre Cook takes it up again, and now we got another foul called. Putbacks twice there by Laurel Highlands would not go, but the foul's called. 22, that's Heppel, his second. Keandre Cook, 70% foul shooter, misses on his first. Palumbo will check back in for Thomas Brown. Mustangs just cannot find a rhythm at this point. Cook hits the second. Cuts it to 9. 17-8 with 1:12 to go here in the first. And the Mustangs switch up now to a 1-2-2 zone. Nusser now gets it inside. Down low, nothing called. Polott had a layup, and that's going to be knocked out of bounds back to Laurel Highlands. Coach Salvino calling on Tony Carter to call a foul underneath, but the Mustangs will have it. Cook gets it to Palumbo for 3. No good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Back to Belle Vernon. The Mustangs relying on the 3 to a great extent here in the first quarter. Not successful. Just 1 3 completed. 49 seconds to go. 1-3-1 zone now for the Mustangs. Change things up. Almost had it knocked away. Whitlock spin move to the hoop. Has it knocked away. But rebound now by Belle Vernon. It's going to be a foul called again. That's going to be on Hartman, his second. The fouls building up against Belle Vernon. 6 fouls called.
Pretty spin move from Whitlock.
Tyvon Long with the block, but then he admired it a little bit. I'm sure Coach Auger didn't like that activity. So Long now gets it to Palumbo. Double team out on top. Down underneath to Tyvon Long. Kick it back out to Cook. He'll take a 3. Got it. Keandre Cook makes it a 17-11 ball game. Back to a 6-point game with 10 seconds to go. Belle Vernon may hold for 1 here as Nusser brings it in. Nukonen now out to Whitlock for 3, no good. So after 1, it's Belle Vernon 17, Laurel Highlands 11. We'll be right back here with second quarter action on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Important for people to know that we represent injured people to the best of our ability, and we've been successful doing that. And I don't say that to have people come to see us because we have been successful. I say that because it's true, and it's important.
Another important aspect is the experience that we have is local experience in the court system in Uniontown, in Washington, in Waynesburg.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Smith, Lewis, and Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown. We'd like to wish the Laurel Highlands boys basketball team and their coaches on having a successful basketball season.
The key to success in life is teamwork. On and off the field, in the workplace, in the home, in our schools. Teamwork gets it done. The world of competitive sports offers many good things, the most important of which is teamwork. Individual talent may win a few games, but teamwork wins championships. Go team! Go Laurel Highlands Mustangs! This positive message has been brought to you and paid for by Jason Scott.
Welcome back. Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay on the South Union Township Sports Network. Laurel Highlands will control here to start the second quarter, trailing 17-11. Man-to-man defense now deployed. Gallagher will take it to the hoop. No shot. Foul called on the floor. That's going to be 1-1, I believe. That foul's called on number 2. That is Nusser, his second. And team foul number 7 will send Gallagher, 78% free throw shooter, to the line. Good backdoor cut there by Rodney. 1-1. And Nick Egnott will come in and give Keandre a little break. Not like the extracurricular activity on the court. Gallagher's at the line. Gets the first. Averaging 24 points a game. Gets his third of tonight. Second one on the way, too strong. Second free throw missed by the Mustangs. Whitlock now runs into Gallagher, backing in. Nusser now trying to do his thing, and he's going to be fouled. Out on the court, no shot. By 24, that's on Timmy Smith, his first, team's third, they're saying. Keandre Cook has one. Gallagher has one. Throw it all the way out on top to Polott. Whitlock working against Gallagher. Gets a screen on top. Now against Timmy Smith. Dribble between the legs. Stop and pop. No good. Rebound controlled by Belle Vernon. Nusser will keep it alive. Good block there by Tyvon Long. It's going to be a jump ball. That's going to be Belle Vernon's play. Good defense there by Tyvon Long. Jump ball called. I'm not sure. That should have been a loose ball. I'm not sure why that's a jump ball, but that was the call. Now 2 Belle Vernon players converging. There's all kind of fouls now here. Let's see who that foul is going to be called. I think it's on 21. That's foul on number 21, Nick Egnott. He has one. Team fourth. Called it on Egnott. Now on the inbounds pass, score it there for Hunter Ruukkonen. 19-12 is the score. Palumbo stop and fire. Got it. Good 2-pointer there by Palumbo. Palumbo now with 5. Nusser trying to drive. Drops it off on the side there to Hartman. He's held on the drive. That's going to be on Timmy Smith. His first. Team 5th, I believe. And coming back in now will be Thomas Brown, giving Palumbo a break. Nusser underneath, can't get it to go. Long with the rebound, gets it ahead to Gallagher. Take it to the hoop, he's hit on the way in, can't get it to go. I believe that's going to be on Whitlock. If it is, that's going to be 2 on Whitlock.
Colombo's kind of had a roller coaster night here. Steve made a 3.
So Gallagher will go to the line. 1 for 2 his last trip. Palumbo coming back to the scorer's table. Going to check back in. He's going to give Timmy Smith a break this time.
We'll check back in now for Timmy Smith.
Gallagher with his second opportunity hits this time. 3 for 4 now from the line. Lead down to 3, 19-16. Mustangs go man-to-man. Gallagher and Whitlock, 2 scoring leaders for each team now playing. Nooser takes a long 3 off the rim, no good. Whitlock with the rebound, high off the banking board and score it for Devin Whitlock. Knew he had to take it high and did. Gets the friendly roll. Good pass in there to Egnott. Comes off his leg, out of bounds. Egnott had it knocked off his leg. And Belle Vernon will control with a 5-point lead with 6:03 to go here in the second quarter. Nooser take it to the hoop himself, can't get it to go, no call, and everyone just watched it. Got it back and score it this time for Rukanen. Good stick-to-itiveness there by the Belle Vernon offense as the Mustangs just kind of watched that ball. Gallagher for 3. Off the banking board, no good. Whitlock will bring it back now with a 7-point advantage again. All the way across to Nooser. He thought about the long 3. Will bring it back out. Gets screen on top. Tries to go one-on-one. Now baseline drive. Nothing happening there. No call on the play. And that's going to be a foul this time on Nusser. And that's going to be his 3rd, I believe.
2 or 3 there, Steve, on Nooser. Gary's saying 3.
It should be 3 now.
So that's going to send Colombo to the line 1-1. Substitutions now on both squads. Coming in for Belle Vernon, number 22, Thomas Heppel, and number 3, Tyler Kovac. In for the Mustangs is Timmy Smith, along with Keandre Cook checking back in. So the starters all back in for the Mustangs. And missing the front end is Palumbo. You're not going to see that too often. Need to make those foul shots. It's a block that time on Keandre Cook. Kind of exaggerated that, really didn't need to, and that's going to be out of bounds. Second foul on Keandre.
15th foul against the Mustangs here in the first half.
On top to Whitlock for 3, he got it. Devin Whitlock for 3, now with 9.
20 points a game, that's 9 already for the Less.
Timmy Smith now will get it all the way across to Palumbo. Palumbo to Gallagher. He's double teamed, tries to go baseline, gets it across to Timmy Smith. Inside to Long, and he lost the handle. Now back to Timmy Smith. Oh, that might be another foul on Whitlock. Let's see. If it is, that might be his 3rd. It is. That's going to be his 3rd foul. Belle Vernon all kind of foul trouble here with Whitlock and 3, Nooser with 3, Hartman with 2, Heppel with 2. At the line for 1-1 now. That's 2 shots now for Palumbo, double bonus.
Double bonus here for Laurel Highlands, first or 2 for Cato.
Double bonus with 4:40 to go. Palumbo now with 6 first half points. Second one on the way and good. 26-18. 8-point lead for Belle Vernon. So Belle Vernon stretched the lead out by 2 so far here in the quarter. Now it's going to be a foul called on the Mustangs, out of bounds. And that's Cook, and it's going to be his third. So Keandre Cook now with 3 fouls. Fouls on, a technical foul called on number 22 for Green. That's on Thomas Heppel. That's going to be his third. And a technical foul is going to put Gallagher at the line.
To Rodney Gallagher to the line here for Laurel Highlands.
And they're going to have a substitution come in.
Was the 16th foul against the Mustangs.
The Gallagher will go to the line, shooting 2 on the technical.
Now Belle Vernon with 3 players having 3 personal.
Palumbo makes the first, cuts it to 7. That's Gallagher. He misses the second. So uncharacteristic, Rodney Gallagher missing 2 foul shots. He is 4 for 6 at the line, has 6 points, and it's going to be a Mustang ball. Cook's going to step out with his 3 fouls. Egnott steps in. 4:25 to go, 26-19. Belle Vernon on top. Gallagher facing now 1-2-2 zone for. Got it into Tyvon Long, lost a handle, back to Belle Vernon. Mustangs with turnover problems the entire first half. Hartman, hand off to Polott, back to Whitlock. He'll take a 3, short. But Belle Vernon with the rebound. Whitlock again has it knocked away. Nusser will take the 3, and that's number 3. Tyler Kovac for 3. Off the bench. Makes it a 10-point advantage now. Gallagher double team, gets it over to Timmy Smith. Now Palumbo for 3 in the corner. He got it. Palumbo answers. Palumbo keeping the Mustangs in this game so far. Good drive there, but the Mustangs cannot get a defensive rebound. And that's going to be scored again by Ruukkonen. He has 8. And the Mustangs will take a timeout. Talk about rebounding, no doubt, for the Mustangs, giving too many second chance opportunities to the Leopards. 3:17 to go here in the second, 31-22. Belle Vernon on top, right back here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Mustangs will come out of the timeout with Gallagher, Smith, Palumbo, Long, and Egnott. Cook on the bench with 3 fouls. Gallagher trying to get involved in the offense a little more here for the Mustangs. He'll take the long 3. That's way off the mark. Belle Vernon with the rebound. 1 shot and out for the Mustangs. On the other side, Belle Vernon, all kind of second chance opportunities. They're hitting the 3-pointers too. With the drive again, rolls around no good. Mustangs with the rebound this time. Gallagher has it knocked away. It's going to go out of bounds. Back to Belle Vernon. Gallagher lost control and went out of bounds. Unforced error there. After the Mustangs were able to secure the defensive rebound, give it right back to the Leopards. Ruukkonen now, across to Hartman. Hartman from deep. Wow! The big boy hits from 3. Biggest lead now at 12 for Belle Vernon. 34-22. Mustangs really relying on this outside game. Egnott inside can't hit. And again, it's going to be a foul called, and that's going to be on Long, I believe. Tyvon Long picks up his first, and that's going to put Polott at the line 1-1 for Belle Vernon and a 12-point lead.
Scored 4 first half points. Been quiet here in the second half. 6'4" senior came in.
Scored 4 in the first quarter. Now it comes to the line here in the second, trying to add to a 12-point lead. Too strong on that one. Gallagher coming back. Gallagher with the drive, shot at the elbow, in and out. Cannot find the range. Get it ahead to Ruukkonen. Ruukkonen all the way across to Neusser. Neusser in the corner. Baseline jumper. Polott can't get it to go. Now we're going to have a foul going the other way. And I believe that's going to be on number 1, Ruukkonen.
You're right.
And that's going to put
right on that.
Ruukkonen on the rebound foul will send Palumbo to the line. 2-shot double bonus. Mustangs not successful at the line. 2 for 4 at the line for Palumbo. Second one on the way, got it.
8 second quarter points is 11 for the game.
11 points for Caleb Palumbo. Under 2 minutes to go. It's an 11-point advantage for the Leopards. He might take some time off the clock here. Hartman way out on top. He's going to do it himself, take it to the hoop. He traveled. Call there by Bill Beener on the drive. Too many steps.
A lot of ground to make up for this juncture of the game. Gallagher in the backcourt playing catch there with Timmy Smith.
Smith now trying to break this press. Gets it to Palumbo. Palumbo all the way across to Gallagher to the hoop. Score it. Nice move there. Rodney Gallagher. Athletic to the hoop with a finish. 9 points is the advantage now for Belle Vernon.
1:15 left in the second quarter.
Trying to do something there as Neusser gets it inside with the left hand. That's going to be kept by Belle Vernon. Unable to grab it there was Tyvon Long. Good drive there by Ruukkonen. Oh, what a nice break there. Palumbo has it blocked, and now get it ahead now to Timmy Smith. Knocked out of bounds there by Neusser. Mustangs will have another opportunity with 58 seconds to go, trailing by 9. 1-2-2 matchup zone on top now for Belle Vernon. They move that zone around. Palumbo from the corner, he'll hit it. So Palumbo not shy with his third three-pointer of the game. So Caleb Palumbo, leading scorer now for the Mustangs, cut it to 6. 29 seconds to go, almost a steal there by Palumbo on Ruukkonen. Hands it to Hartman. Hartman controls the ball for a big boy. It's Kovac now across to Neusser. Trying to work against Smith. Gets to the hoop. He's going to be fouled on the way in. Fouls on Timmy Smith. That's going to be his third. So the Mustangs now with 2 players with 3 fouls. Cook with 3 and Smith with 3. Sends Neusser to the line. It's not scored here in the second quarter. That one rolls out. Coming back in now will be, or checking in, is Joe Clantrey. They're trying to get Neusser out of the game with his 3 fouls. 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Second one good. 1 of 2 gives him 4, and he'll go to the bench with 3 fouls. Joe Clancher will come in for Belle Vernon with 8 seconds to go. Palumbo thought about it again. He'll drive baseline, gets it to Long. He'll shoot the 15-footer no good. And that'll do it for the first half. 35-28, Belle Vernon on top. We'll be right back after these messages with halftime activities here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Colon cancer is the second leading cause of cancer deaths. Signs include abdominal pain and rectal bleeding. Colon cancer develops from a degenerating benign growth or polyp. Doctors performing colonoscopy are able to remove precancerous polyps, thus preventing colon cancer. This saves lives, and the American Cancer Society now recommends that everyone have a colonoscopy every 10 years, beginning at age 50. Offer the latest diagnostic testing. SWGI, specialists in digestive health. Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety for colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies. Painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Welcome back to the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium. It's halftime with the visiting Belle Vernon Leopards on top of the homestanding Laurel Highlands Mustangs, 35-28. Mustangs scoring 11 in the first and 17 in the second for their total of 28. Belle Vernon with 17 in the first, 18 in the second for their total of 35. Stretched the lead from 6 points in the first quarter to 7 points in the second quarter. Scoring recap for Belle Vernon: Jared Hartman with 5, a deuce and a tray. Hunter Rukunin has 8, all 2-pointers. Tyler Kovach off the bench with a 3. Devin Whitlock with 9, 4 in the first, 5 in the second, a 3-pointer included there for his total of 9. Cam Newser with 4. Thomas Heppel with 2. And Mitch Polott with 4. Belle Vernon was 3 for 5 from the line in the first half. For the Mustangs, Keandre Cook, 4 points all in the first quarter. Rodney Gallagher with 8, 2 in the first, 6 in the second. 4 for 6 from the line for Rodney in the second quarter. Caleb Palumbo with 3 3-pointers has 14 for the game, 11 in the second quarter. And Tyvon Long has 2 for the Mustangs, rounding out their total of 28 points. Mustangs 8 for 13 from the line. So lost some opportunities there to cut into the lead of the Belle Vernon Leopards. We'll be back with an interesting second half. Belle Vernon on top by 7. Right back here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebley, Mahalev & White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebley, Mahalev & White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebley, Mahalev & White.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920, the area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee-owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. And call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at fayettefurnacecompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Smith, Lewis, and Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown. We'd like to wish the Laurel Highlands boys basketball team and their coaches on having a successful basketball season.
Gary Frankhauser along with Jerry Dupay back here at the Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium, just about ready for second half action. Mustangs trailing by 7, and got to wonder what Coach Hauger said at halftime because the Mustangs shot the ball not very well in the first half, did not rebound very well on the defensive end, giving second chance opportunities to Belle Vernon, and also had a little bit of trouble against that 1-2-2 press that was deployed by Belle Vernon. So limit the turnovers, get some more quality shots, and rebound defensively. Basic theories in high school basketball will allow the Mustangs to possibly get back into this game trailing by 7.
7-point lead.
Laurel Highlands will have the possession. Same starting 5 in for the Mustangs. Gallagher, Smith, Long, Cook, and Palumbo. Starters for Belle Vernon are the same also, with Rokunin, Hartman,
Mustangs start the second half of the basketball. Timmy Smith up top.
Whitlock, Nooser, and Polot. Palumbo with a 3 brings them to within 4. 35-31. Now 2-3 zone for the Mustangs. Get it inside there to Nooser. He'll take the 3. That's short. Good box out that time by all of the Mustangs. Get it ahead now. Gallagher to the hoop. Has it knocked away. Kept in play. Whitlock tracked it down. He's going to try to go coast to coast. Blocked by Tyvon Long. Long with the rejection. But it's out of bounds to Belle Vernon. Triggering it in now to the corner. And that score is by Nooser. Hits the 3. Back up to a 7-point lead. Palumbo took Keandre Cook, gets the roll for 2. He has 6 now for the Mustangs. Stolen away by Palumbo to the hoop. Score it for Caleb Palumbo. Now with 19, leading the Mustangs back to within 3. Couple steals and turnovers for the Mustangs. Gets them back into the game now. And there's a little ball fake now, and I think that could be on Keandre Cook. If it is, now they call it on Long. So that's his second. I'm sorry, they called it on Palumbo. So that's his first. First of 2 free throws, good for Mitch Polot. Second one on the way, too strong. Rebound there by Tyvon, gets it to Cook. Cook ahead to Palumbo. All the way across to Gallagher for 3, no good. Cook with the rebound. On top to Smith. To Gallagher again, he's bumped on the way in. That's going to be no shot. That's going to be on Nooser, and that's his 4th.
On Cam Nooser. Nooser now.
Nooser's over at the bench, and it's 4-on-5 for the Mustangs. Wow, Mustangs took a shot there. Probably didn't need to. 4 5-on-4s. Nooser was over at the bench talking to the coach. Swinging across now to Nooser. He'll take a 3. That's no good. Long can't control as it picked up again. Good pass into Hartman. Backdoor. Hartman should have shot that one. Right at the rim, did not take the shot, but now coming in is Heppel for Nooser. And the Mustangs will have it trailing by 4. Gallagher. All the way across to Palumbo. On top to Smith. Gallagher trying to create. Back out on top to Smith. Now facing a matchup 2-3 zone. Gallagher will stop and fire. Can't get it again. Long there with the rebound. Palumbo for 3, no good. Tipped around again by Long. Gallagher tried again, can't hit it. Wow. Off the mark tonight for Rodney. 3 shots at the hoop that time, and this is Whitlock trying from long range. Long can't corral it, but Cook does. Gallagher now takes it himself, and that's going to be a charge, I believe. Block. Wow. They call the block. That's on Hartman. That's his 3rd. No shot. It's going to be out of bounds. Tough call there, but.
That's going to be his 3rd.
Palumbo for 3 again. Got it. Caleb Palumbo with 2 threes in a quarter. 5 threes on the game. Gives him 22. Cuts the lead to 1. Almost losing it there was Heppel. Now with the runner, Heppel scores it. Running one-hander, nice shot there by Thomas Heppel, the 6'2" senior. Belle Vernon will go back to that zone press now. Long corner to Palumbo. Try to get it into Long, has it knocked away by Whitlock. Whitlock looks like he wants to take it to the hoop. Does, gets it up, no good. Whitlock with his own rebound, score it. Smallest guy on the court gets the offensive rebound and put back lead back out to 5.
3:47 left here in the 3rd.
Runner now by Long, can't get it to go. Back up, knocked out of bounds. Get it all the way out on top. Timmy Smith with the rebound. Cook to the hoop, no good. Back again, Cook can't get it to go. Long is fouled. Wow, they're gonna call that foul on Tyvon Long over the back. That's gonna be his 2nd. They could not get it to go in the hoop. 43-38. That's his 2nd foul on Tyvon Long. 2nd team foul, I believe, on the Mustangs here in the 2nd half. Drive baseline, pulls it back now. Whitlock, 1 dribble, off balance, bank. Whitlock with the bank. Circus shot there for Whitlock. Not sure he intended to bank that, but he did. Cook to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Keandre is snake bit. Heppel to the hoop. Can't get it to go. Rebound. Heppel again. Score it. Again, offensive rebounds. Doing it for Belle Vernon as they now have it back out to a 9-point advantage after the Mustangs had it down to 1. Palumbo for 3. That's no good. But knocked out of bounds. Almost went over the banking board, but it did not. And very aware there, Tyvon Long. Cook cannot get it to go. Wow. About 5 layups for Keandre. Whitlock, he's going to let it fly. No good. This is Gallagher. 1-on-3 with the left. Gallagher. They're going to have a warning now. Knocked the ball away on the shot. That's a warning given by Tony Carter for knocking the ball away. Egnott will come in and give Keandre a break with 3 fouls. Good opportunity here with 2:19 to go in the third. Mustangs down by 7.
2:15 off here in the third.
Whitlock on top now has a stolen air by Timmy Smith. Got it. Tyvon recontrol. Got it to Timmy Smith for his first bucket of the game. Back to 5 points. 2 minutes to go. Hartman way out on top. Across to Whitlock.
150 left here in the
tie up. Jump ball call. Good defense there by Timmy Smith, tying up Hunter Rukunen. It's going to be a timeout called by Belle Vernon. 30-second timeout. They'll have the possession when we come back. 47-42, 150 to go here in the third on the South Union Township Sports Network.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
The key to success in life is teamwork. On and off the field, in the workplace, in the home, in our schools. Teamwork gets it done. The world of competitive sports offers many good things, the most important of which is teamwork. Individual talent may win a few games, but teamwork wins championships. Go team! Go Laurel Highlands Mustangs! This positive message has been brought to you and paid for by Jason Scott.
Here we go after the timeout called by Belle Vernon. Hartman gets it into Whitlock. Whitlock now the lob pass inside, too high for Heppel. That'll be a turnover back to the Mustangs. Timmy Smith now on the left side. He'll stop and shoot the three. Too strong. Should have followed that one. It's going to be a travel almost, but picked up there by Hartman. Hartman in the corner to Heppel. He'll stop and take the three. No good. Gallagher now strong with the ball. Try to do it himself. Stop and shoot. No good. Off the front of the rim. Rebound back to Belle Vernon. Rodney could not get that one to fall. And a quality shot from about 12 feet. 1:15 to go here in the third. Mustangs will stay in that 2-3 matchup zone. Hartman across to Whitlock. Skip pass. Corner. Heppel thought about it. Take one dribble. Off glass. No good. Tyvon Long now with the rebound. Gets it out to Timmy Smith. He'll stop and shoot. Not what he wanted. Egnott with the rebound and a score. Nick Egnott, right place at the right time. Score it. Will get the foul shot.
Just standing there next to the basket. The ball missed so badly it went off the back.
47-44. Timmy Smith with the inaccurate shot, but Egnott, right place at right time, gets a three-point play. Back again to 2 points with 50 seconds to go here in the third. Mustang faithful coming alive across the way. Whitlock now. Looks like he might hold for one. Hartman way out on top on the right wing. Dribbles to the baseline. They're going to hold. 27 seconds to go. Whitlock now. Across to Rakunin. On top, Whitlock. He'll drive. Hartman thought about it. Down to 13 seconds to go. We're under 10. They're matching up. Whitlock trying to go one-on-one now. Across to Rakunin. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Whitlock, we're 3. Won't go. So through three quarters, the Mustangs cut it down to a 47-45 lead. We'll be back with an exciting fourth quarter right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Centers for Rehab Services, CRS, a part of UPMC and the Center for Sports Medicine, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth sports. Make Centers for Rehab Services your choice for all of your physical and occupational therapy needs. CRS, located at 160 Wayland Smith Drive, provides physical therapy, occupational therapy, work injury programs, and hand therapy. Valuing patient satisfaction is one of their highest priorities. Centers for Rehab Services offers a patient-centered environment where each patient has an individualized treatment plan developed for their specific needs. They are experts in helping you recover from injuries, increase strength, and build endurance. CRS professionals have become highly skilled through a strong commitment to continuing education and advanced certifications to ensure the most cutting-edge and cost-effective treatment for their patients. Jim Burns, a lifetime Uniontown area resident, is a licensed physical therapist and facility director of the Uniontown location, as well as a field faculty instructor for Duquesne University and for the University of Pittsburgh School of Physical Therapy. He invites you to stop by his state-of-the-art location and discuss your rehabilitation needs. Center for Rehab Services is participating with most insurance plans, including all Highmark products, UPMC Health Plan, and Medicare. Available 5 days a week and offering extended hours for patient convenience. Patients are seen within 24 to 48 hours and walk-ins are always welcome. Patients may also be seen through direct access, which does not require a physician's prescription. CRS worked with physicians and other healthcare providers to help you find relief, live your life again, and get you back into the game. For more information, call CRS at 724-437-7500. Where you treat for physical therapy is always your choice, so ask for Centers for Rehab Services. It's your health, it's your choice.
Fourth quarter action, Mustangs will control. Right to left on your TV screen. Little cleanup area down by the bench by Tony Carter. Official. Got 6 players out there for Belle Vernon. And good catch there by Billy Beener. He can count to 6. Here's the Mustangs now. Whoa. Almost a lob turnover. Gallagher now, baseline jumper. Can he get going? He does. So Rodney Gallagher gets things started in the fourth to tie it up at 47. Back in for Belle Vernon is Nooser. He may provide some scoring for Belle Vernon. Whitlock for 3. No good. Good box out there by Egnod. Gets it ahead to Palumbo. Palumbo against Nooser. Should have driven on him. Egnod will score. Nick Egnod with 2. Mustangs with their first lead of the evening at the 7:16 mark of the fourth, 49-47. Now Belle Vernon trying to answer. Hartman in the corner. He's not able to find a shot. Whitlock to Hartman. He'll take the three. That's going to be no good. Tyvon Long, the only one there for the rebound, gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher to the hoop with the scoop and a score. Rodney Gallagher puts the Mustangs up by 4. Quick timeout for Coach Salvino and Belle Vernon. 51-47, Laurel Highlands on top. 6:40 to go here. Gary Frankhauser and Jerry Dupay right back here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
If you're injured in an accident, after you address the medical problems, you're going to be faced with numerous questions concerning who's going to pay your medical bills, your property damage, the wages that you might be losing if you can't go to work. These are things that you need counsel for.
That your income is protected, that your bills are paid, that your family's taken care of. We've been doing this since 1976. We've helped injured people. We can help you.
Davis and Davis, attorneys at law.
After the timeout call by Coach Salvino, Belle Vernon will have the ball now, trailing by 4 in the game for Belle Vernon. Cam Newser, Devin Whitlock, Hunter Rukunin, Jared Hartman, and I think that's Mitch Polott. It is. Oh, stolen away. Tried to get it in there to Polott. Palumbo now taking it to the hoop and nowhere to go with it. Wow, out of control. Should have slowed it down there and regrouped, but tried to get it to Timmy Smith, but Timmy was out of bounds. So Whitlock will bring it back now. Rakunin now. Cross to Whitlock. Thought about the three. On top to Newser, has it stolen away. Rodney back, good pass there to Palumbo. Score for Palumbo, assist to Gallagher. Whoa! Block called now on Rodney. Newser tried to drive. That was called on Gallagher, his second. Team foul number 3 in the half. Hartman now will get it inside. Polott score it. Good inbounds play right in the middle of that Mustang defense. Allowed Pollock the point-blank lay-in. 53-49. Gallagher, one dribble, shot, no good. Off the dribble, now comes back to Belle Vernon. Newser almost had it stolen away. Inside to Polott. No shot on the floor, foul. And I think that's going to be on Long. It is. Let's see, who's it on? Who'd the foul called on? Rodney Gallagher. That's his second foul. Polott baseline to Hartman. Nice play. Hartman with 2. Back to a 4-point game. Sorry, 2-point game. 53-51. Oh, that's a bad pass. And And they're going to be almost tied up. Whitlock.
Got an elongated shot.
It's knocked off along. Back to Belle Vernon. Wow. Rukkonen had a chance for the lay-in to tie it up. Couldn't get it to go. A little strong. Would have tied it up. But there for the rebound to keep it alive was Whitlock. Knocked out of bounds by Laurel Highlands. They're going to try to get it into that middle man again. They do. Polott now kicks it out of bounds off his foot. So Polott kicks it out, and the Mustangs will get it back. 5:03 to go. Nip and tuck here in the fourth. Mustangs cannot afford any turnovers. There's another bad pass. Cannot make that pass. Palumbo for three. That's going to be short. Long tips it back to Palumbo. He takes it to the hoop. Got hacked. Egnott there. Can't get it. Long can't get it. Back comes Belle Vernon. Wow. End-to-end action. Hartman will stop. Ooh, almost a... And I think we're going to have a foul here on Egnott. That is on Nick Egnott, his second. Team foul number 6 now, I believe, on the Mustangs.
The dangerous thing for this for Laurel Highlands is, as good as they've been playing for the last 5 minutes, you feel like they're up by 10. They're only up by 2.
They lose the lead here in this Belle Vernon.
Whitlock in the corner to Hartman. Hartman guarded there by Gallagher. Whitlock, athletic move, got it. Whitlock with 2 ties it at 53. Mustangs need to be a lot more careful against this. Tyvon Long gets the roll, no, won't go. Knocked out of bounds to Belle Vernon. Tyvon with a nice shot there from the elbow, just could not get the roll, and that will bring Keandre Cook back in to replace Egnott at a tie game at 53. Whitlock now controlling things on the top. Hartman now. Corner. Ooh, nice shot there by Rukkonen with the hoop. Puts Belle Vernon back on top. Bounce pass down low to Tyvon Long. Cuts it to 1. 56. 55. Whitlock looking. Hartman baseline, almost lost there by Polott. Now corner, but rebound put in by Rukkonen. Long did not go after the ball. Rukkonen scores it, 58-55. Good pass inside. Whoa! Good sportsmanship there by Hartman. Knocking over Tyvon Long. That's going to give the ball to the Mustangs with 3 minutes to go now, trailing by 3.
Again, platoon bringing Heppel back up.
Heppel will come back in to replace Hartman.
They're still pretty good with all that foul trouble. They still haven't fouled anyone out.
Gallagher will trigger it in. Just 4 team fouls on Belle Vernon. Palumbo will try another 3. Got it. Ties it at 3 at 58. Another 3 for Palumbo. That gives him 27. Whitlock to Heppel. Off glass, no good. Knocked away. Palumbo just should have controlled that. Right place, right time again was Rukkonen having a fourth quarter for Belle Vernon. 30-second timeout called by Coach Hauger. 2:32 to go. We'll keep it right here with the Mustangs trailing by 2. Had an opportunity there, but Caleb Palumbo, who is on fire from downtown, a little anxious once he had that turnover to get things moving the other way for the Mustangs. Handed it right back to Belle Vernon, and the putback there by Rukkonen has them up now by 2. Both teams battling to the end here tonight. Non-section action, but both teams thinking this is an important game when it comes down to February when the selection committee may be looking at records and strength of schedule for seeding in the event that either of these teams might make the playoffs. Smith now gets it to Gallagher. Gallagher thought about Long. Got it, through the hands of Tyvon Long. Out of bounds. 2:20 to go. You may see Belle Vernon take some time off the clock here with 2:16 to go.
There's Nooser driving back.
Nooser can't get it to go. Probably didn't need to take that. Gallagher with the athletic move ties it at 60. 6 here in the fourth, give him 16. Baseline Polott again, and that's going to be a foul called on Palumbo. Having a fourth quarter is Hunter Rukunin. He will go to the line now, already with 7 in the quarter, 15 for the game. 2-shot opportunity with 1:55 to go here in the fourth. Palumbo picks up his second. First one, no good. Hartman will come back in and he'll replace Polott. Kuna now with his second opportunity. Got it. Now it's a 1-point game. 1:52 to go. Long with an opportunity to drive. Gets a nice pass in. Long lost the handle going up. Got to use the board there. He lost the handle on the easy layup. Would have given the Mustangs the lead. Now with 1:32 to go, they're not going to shoot. They're going to try to get a foul call, and that's what they're going to get. So Long with the foul. That's his third. Team foul number 7, and it'll be 1-1 for Jared Hartman, who has not been to the line here so far this evening. Beautiful pass to Tyvon Long on the other end, but just could not control it and get it to fall. First one in for Hartman. Hartman with 8, 2-point lead with 1:26 to go. Trying to make it a 3-point advantage. Smooth at the line. 1:26 to go. Mustangs now trailing by 3. Gallagher brings it across, gets it to Long. Long back to Gallagher. Had a little contact, no call. Smith, and he's fouled. Let's see who that's on. It's on number 5, I believe. Who's a foul called on? Number 4. That's on Whitlock, his 4th. Be a timeout called now by Belle Vernon with 1:11 to go. 63-60 is our score. We'll step aside here for a quick timeout on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Creditors calling you day and night? Your debt overwhelms you? Although you may feel that you're in a hopeless situation, Zebulon Mahalev and White can help. We're a full-service local bankruptcy firm that knows what a difficult time this is and what to do to help you get a fresh start. Call Zebulon Mahalev and White today for a free consultation. Your hometown bankruptcy firm. Call us today.
Don't borrow more money until you talk to Zebulon Mahalev and White.
Smith, Lewis, and Chess, financial advisors of Uniontown. We'd like to wish the Laurel Highlands boys basketball team and their coaches on having a successful basketball season.
As we come back, reset things, 1:11 to go here in the fourth. Belle Vernon is not over the limit, only 5 team fouls. Mustangs trailing 63-60. And that'll be triggered into Palumbo, back to Gallagher. It's like a 1-2-2 matchup zone. They're bringing it way out now. Palumbo in the corner, inside to Long. Had the opportunity, kicks it back out to Palumbo, no good. Rebound pulled down by Heppel. 56 seconds ago, it's a 3-point game. Mustangs looking for the steal, get it underneath to Heppel. And he's going to be fouled on the drive there. That's going to be on Long, be his fourth, I believe. And that's going to send Hartman to the line with a 3-point advantage, trying to make it 5. Mustangs got the shot that they wanted as Hartman's too strong on that one. 46 seconds to go. Hartman short on the second, but tipped up. Foul called on number 1 for Belle Vernon. That was Hunter Rukunin. Eliminates the tip-in and remains a 3-point game. And that will mean that Belle Vernon will be over the limit with the next foul. Gallagher in the corner to Palumbo. Back to Gallagher. Gallagher now trying to create. Over to Smith. Smith to Cook. Takes it himself. Running one-hander won't go. Mustangs cannot get the one to fall that they want. 26 seconds ago. Do not want to foul Whitlock, that's for sure. But they have to as Cook fouls him. Reach around with his 4th foul, and that's going to put Whitlock at the line for 2.
Whitlock will get 2 here, Steve. That'll be the 10th.
Whitlock must have been only 9. Hits the first of the 1-and-1. 64-60.
Somehow stop the clock. Coach Hucker has 2 timeouts left.
21 seconds left on the game clock.
Whitlock trying to make it a 2-possession. He does make it a 5-point game. And Belle Vernon takes a timeout with 21 seconds to go, leading by 5.
21 seconds left. Back in 30 on the season.
Back in 30 seconds here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Turn to the experts. Fayette Furnace Company Incorporated, serving the Tri-County area since 1920. The area's oldest and most reliable heating and cooling contractor, specializing in Carrier equipment. Employee owned and operated, choosing Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier not only gives you over 200 years of experience, but gives you the experts to help you solve your home's comfort needs. Call Fayette Furnace Company and Carrier to solve your home comfort needs today. Call 724-438-5400 or look up Fayette Furnace Company on the web at FayetteFurnaceCompany.com. Turn to the experts, almost 100 years of serving the Tri-County area. For more information, call Mike at 724-438-5400. That's 724-438-5400 for Fayette Furnace Company.
Here we go with 21.3 seconds to go. Belle Vernon now with a 5-point advantage. Coach Salvino setting the defense for the Belle Vernon Leopards. And Mustangs need a quick hoop and a quick foul here. It's a 2-possession game. Either that or a quick steal. Whitlock's going to make them use time, bringing it up the court, which is another smart move. Gallagher trying to pierce that defense. Gets it to Long. Back to Palumbo. He was fouled, but nothing called. Now Long with the layup. He's fouled. 8 seconds to go. Mustangs used 13 seconds on that possession, but now Keandre Cook at the line for 2. Try to make it a 1-possession game.
Big time foul trouble in the first half. Right now you have Hartman with 4, Rukunin with 4, Whitlock with 4, Newster with 4, Heppel with 3. They've already made out the court.
Keandre Cook at the line. First one up, good. Has to make this one to make it a one-possession game. Hartman will check back in for foul shooting purposes, no doubt.
Hopefully they'll miss the free throws and they'll have a chance to tie it with a 3.
Well, 2 of 3 for the foul.
Second one on the line, good for Cook. Mustangs will call timeout. 8 seconds to go, trailing by 3, full timeout. We'll be back with that final 8 seconds right after this on the South Union Township Sports Network.
62 Leopards from the CR Broward High School Sports Night.
At what point did everything change? When did service get taken out of service industries? It's too bad, because people are busy these days. At life, at work, at play. When it comes to your hard-earned money, you want service. Real service. From a person you know and a face you trust. At a bank where changing with the times doesn't mean leaving people behind. We're proud to be a part of your community. We're United Bank, at your service.
Back here at Laurel Highlands, Mustangs trailing by 3. Belle Vernon with the possession. 65-62 is our score. Coach Harker called a timeout to set the defense and indicate to his team that no doubt if they do not get the initial steal that to foul immediately. A one-possession game. Whitlock trying to get the ball, and that's going to be a foul called on Nooser. Fouled by Gallagher. That's going to be Gallagher's third, which is really inconsequential at this point with 8 seconds to go. Nooser with 2 shots, try to seal things for the Leopards.
Tonight, lead at 3 at 65-62. And Nooser will get 2 here. Double bonus the rest of the way for the Leopards.
Referees talking over the situation.
Where they're headed after the game. Maybe we're going to join you, Stephen Otters, for the Postgame show brought to you by Potter's Better and Good. Good time, good food.
Nooser at the line. Coming to the table is Long.
Nonetheless, they're going to give the ball after Nooser.
First one up, good. That should seal things, making it a 2-possession game with just 8 seconds to go, but we've seen stranger things happen. Second one up, away, and good. Gives them a 5-point lead with 6 seconds to go. Gallagher for 3 won't go. Knocked out of bounds. Long tries to finish, does. Timeout with 0.1 to go. I think that's probably going to do it. They can't do anything now, but to give that bucket to Tyvon Long cuts it to 3, and it's a full timeout with 0.1 to go. I don't think there's anything the Mustangs can do to win this game now, down by 3. All Belle Vernon has to do is throw it to the length of the court. So the Mustangs will drop to 3-2 overall. This not being a section game, they will remain 2-0. Belle Vernon will improve to 4-3. Still 1-0 in section play as the fans are filtering out here from Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium.
Didn't say that.
Hartman will trigger it in, and all he has to do is throw it in. There's nothing else that can happen.
Looking forward to that. Not going to be golfing? No. Unlike you, I'm not going to be golfing. It's 0.1 on the clock.
0.1 on the clock. They're just running off the timeout time. Now, here we go. So Hartman just has to put it in play. There's nothing the Mustangs can do. So just throw it down the court. That's all you have to do. And they're lob it in to Rakunin. That'll do it. Belle Vernon picks up the win, 67-64 over the Mustangs. We'll be back to wrap things up here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Davis and Davis, helping the injured.
In any endeavor, experience is probably the most important factor, but it's got to be the right kind of experience. Experience in the community where the case is tried, where the jurors live, where the judges work. We've been doing this since 1976 at Davis & Davis. That's a long time.
Davis & Davis, attorneys at law.
Welcome back to Harold Horse Taylor Memorial Gymnasium, where the Mustangs fall to the Leopards, Belle Vernon 67-64. Here's your final scoring wrap-up here on the South Union Township Sports Network. For Jared Hartman, came in with 9 points for the Leopards. Hunter Ruukkonen with 16, having 8 in the fourth quarter, important 8 in the fourth quarter. Tyler Kovac 3 in the first half for his total of 3. Devin Whitlock with 17. Cam Newser with 9. Thomas Heppel with 6. Mitch Polott with 7. Score by quarter, 17 in the first, 18 in the second, 12 in the third, and 20 big points in the fourth quarter for Belle Vernon. For the Mustangs, Keandre Cook with 8. Rodney Gallagher with 16. Caleb Palumbo with 27 points, leading the Mustangs. Tyvon Long with 6. Nick Egnault with 5. And Tim Smith with 2 for the Mustangs, total of 64. 11 in the first, 17 in the second, 17 in the third, and 19 in the fourth. Mustangs fall 67-64. Mustangs were 11 for 16 from the line, and Belle Vernon converted all of their foul shots but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for 8 in the fourth quarter. That led them to a 10 of 15 total for the game, sealing the win at 67-64. Tonight's game was brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring the supervisors of South Union, Bob Schiffbauer, Rick Vernon, and Jason Scott, Atlantic Broadband Cable, Armstrong Cable, and everyone at CUTV with Gary Smith and his staff. This has been Gary Frankhauser on the play-by-play, Jerry Dupay on the camera, another South Union Township Sports Network presentation. Our final once again, Belle Vernon 67, Laurel Highlands 64. Good night, everyone.